And I think there's also been some really disappointing moments from all of them. So, but they have played enough to where you could say, hey, stop being a baby, or you're not a freshman anymore, or you don't get to use the excuse I didn't know, or I hadn't seen that before, because they've all played a bunch of snaps and they've all seen everything they're going to see, and you know, now it's more, you know, executing at a high level or adjusting to who we're playing against or how this certain defender from this school plays us versus, well, it's this coverage, well, it's the same coverage this other team played, but no, this guy, how does he play it? How do you attack him? How do you win against him?
Hey, Coach, yeah, the devil's really in the details with the guys. You said you've seen the good, you've seen the bad, so just finding that consistent pattern, whether, you know, it's route running or blocking or whatever, is that just the main thing you need?
It's everything, yes. Yeah, no, I think anytime you have young players, you have to coach the heck out of everything, and then at the same time, you have to give them enough love and be demanding at the same time. So there's a delicate balance there with their confidence, with you know, them go out there, they get their butt kicked, you know, they're embarrassed, they want to fall apart, but then now you can't let them, even though they did it wrong. And so there's a balance of trying to get all that you know, together for each kid, and each kid's different. So, but it's been good. I think they're on a good path. I really do. I'm excited about them. I think we all are. I think they're already doing some really good stuff now, and I think I just expect them to get better. And if they don't, then I'm really going to be upset, you know.
Last one for me, Coach. Just the ASU secondary. You know, I think they had that 14-point swing and the 2 pick sixes.
Yeah.
What do you stress about these guys this week?
Well, you know, the 2 pick sixes were both tip balls, you know, but they do play the ball extremely well. They're super aggressive. They have a great combination of pressure and coverage. They're a hell of a defense, man. They are really fine-tuned. They're playing at an extremely high level, fast, lots of speed and athleticism all over the field. Really impressive. I just mentioned it on Connor or somebody. They graduated, I think, 8 or 9 guys off of a great defense a year ago, and they look like they're playing better, which is credit to those players, credit to those coaches. They are playing their butts off and making all kinds of plays.
419 yards through the air against Washington State. Really seemed like, you know, you guys were able to click in the passing game. What do you think was working out there for you guys?
You know,
or do you not think it was working out there for you guys?
I think it was. I think there was some good stuff there with Sean. I thought Sean made some great throws, and I think we had a little bit better, you know, protection at times. I think with you know, those receivers playing more and more, there's more comfort with Sean. There's more game reps with Sean. I mean, really, you know, our seasoned vet Victor Bolden, you know, he was behind Brandon last year, so he didn't play very much. He doesn't have a lot of game experience with Sean. So all those 3 guys. So now, you know, we're getting deep into the season. We're into the, you know, late stages of it, and so they played a bunch with Sean. So I just think I think there's a little more chemistry there, and I think those guys are getting used to playing. So I think that's more.
Those fourth quarter let-ups have to be tough at this point. I want your opinion on what you think is causing those leads to fall.
Well, I think it's just collectively not getting it done. You know, whether it's a drop pass at a receiver or missed block, or, you know, I think that the one thing that we can't say as a team is that what has happened to us in 3 of these last 4 games belongs to any specific group. You know, everyone has taken part in it, and that's the frustration. So I think everyone has been working their butts off. You know, practice has been really good the last 2 days. You know, as a staff, we are grinding it and trying to find the best way to eliminate some of those things so that we can find a way to finish those games.